Hello everyone, Matt from MTG here, and I've got some more best of 3 gameplay on MTG Arena View, and today I'm showcasing one of my subscriber decks, Scott Sivantir, great streamer, friend of mine, friend of the channel as well. I will leave links below to his Twitch channel so you can go and check it out, but this is Scott's deck. Now, it is Jeskai Drakes. A lot of people play Izzet Drakes, but Scott plays Jeskai Drakes, mainly for the reason of adding obviously the white for some great cards like Absorb, brilliant in control matchups, and more importantly, Deafening Clarion. Deafening Clarion was what Scott thought was the sweeper that he was missing just by playing Izzet. Struggling in mono red aggro decks, struggling in some other games as well, and this by adding lifelink and doing 3 damage can sweep a lot of decks away. Deafening Clarion is a top notch card, and it fits perfectly if you're going to play white. Also, you can add Injustice Strike then if you're playing white. Target creature deals damage to itself equal to its power. It's a way to deal with Lyra. Really, really good. You can just play your Justice Strike for 2 mana at instant speed and take away some very, very strong cards. This also has, obviously, the Drake package, because it is Drakes. Enigma Drake, Crackling Drake, 0 force, but then obviously they get a lot bigger with their power because you're going to be chucking stuff into the graveyard. We've got Chart of Courses in there. Negate, dive down for a little bit of protection. There's plenty of instants and sorcery spells in this deck. So what is a little bit change to the deck is the added addition of Warrant and Warden. After lots of testing, I played myself. There was a couple of cards that we, Scott, we were I'm and R in, and Scott sort of agreed that Warrant, he tested out Warrant and Warden and said it just wasn't an absolutely great addition. So I'm going to give it a try today for the first time. I have not played with Warrant and Warden in this deck. I've played it with the Discovery card in the deck as well. But I felt like I was always sideboarding that out. So this is, he said it's a good addition. So it's his deck. I'm not going to complain and I'm not going to say he's wrong. So Warrant and Warden hopefully will be doing lots of work. So let's take a little look at the sideboard now. Now the sideboard is obviously based, especially on MTG Arena, there's a lot of control on there. And where you can go into a different package by bringing in, more control pieces like Negates, Disdainful Stroke, Blink of an Eye. There's also a Firemind's Research there. I personally never had much luck with that card, but I'm prepared to will it a go. Let's see how good it is. And we've also got Fiery Cannonade that is seeing a little bit more, seeing quite a bit of play at the moment because it's a nice sweeper, 3 mana instant speed, and does sweep up a lot of tokens occasionally when you play it as well. Creatures, Legion Warboss, great coming in if you need a bit more, a bit more presence on the battlefield. Legion Warboss can come in there as well. And definitely one of my favourite additions in the sideboard is Murmuring Mystic. I really like this card. I've been bringing it in quite a lot because there's a lot of heavy creature decks on there, and this can just keep spamming those 1/1 flyers. Really, really good. We've got a River's Rebuke, another Rao Izzet Viceroy. River's Rebuke is a nice card. It's expensive, sorcery speed, but, it does reset the game, basically, and it's, it's quite nice. And then we've got Niv-Mizzet, Parun, an extra one, and a one of Entrancing Melody. So, without further ado, let's get on some gameplay. Let's put Scott's deck through its paces, and hopefully I can give it justice and get some wins. So, here we go with the first game of Sivantir's deck. The Jeskai Drakes. Let's do this. Let's hope I can do it justice. Lands. I see all the colours. I see a Niv. I see lava. Let's do this. Lead off. Let's lead off there, shall we? Let's lead off there. Could have given myself 2 live to play the opt, but hey. Pass turn. Sacred Foundry, saw our Sacred Foundry, saw a Clifftop Retreat. Let's play an opt. Beacon Bolt. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep that on top because I'm not sure what we're playing yet. Pass turn. Absorb in hand. We have matching sleeves opponent, Punk Inky. Okay. Enter tapped, pass turn. Still no clue what we are playing. Okay, maybe Boros Control then, possibly. Enter tapped, pass turn. This is a control standoff, it seems, at the moment. Okay, Revitalise. Yep, fine. Nice pimped out Revitalize there. Shock. Yep. Okay. Yeah, seems like a bit of Boros control here. I'm thinking. I don't want to play Niv-Mizzet Parun without backup. So I'm going to say not yet. I'd rather keep up the dive down. Chalet. Chalet? No way. Absorb. Let's play Niv. Love the graphics on that as it comes in. Big ass dragon. Right. So we got one bit of protection in this lovely little dive down. So if opponent has double removal, then we're in a bit of trouble. They do have obviously a lot of mana. Draw a card. Give it hexproof. Yep. That's what I said. If they had double removal, we're in trouble. Okay. Gonna play. The opponent's got 3 cards now. I'm gonna get a 4/4 on the field. Don't have to deal with a token. It would mean they get rid of more removal. Perhaps they've just got an excellent bind in hand. Aurelia. Oh well, we can do a bit. We can do a bit of damage here. We can do a little bit of damage here. Right. Let's do that. Put that in. Bit of beacon bolt. Attack in with our 4/4. And pass the turn. So, didn't work out too bad for us there. We had the right bits of removal in hand. And that was enough to take down the game. Double removal against double removal. And we take down game 1. So, what shall we bring in? Oh, opponent just quits. Why are you playing best of 3? Why? Why? Well, we win the first game with Savanta's deck. Let's get on to another match. Sorry that our opponent quit there. Nothing I can do about that. If I stopped recording every time that happened, I'll tell you what, I'd have a lot of stop-tape videos without a doubt. I'd be recording all blooming day. So, let's get on to the next match. Hope we're not playing the punk again. No, we're not. Menemies. Waiting for our opponent. Oh, Teferi. Right, that's a mulligan. Land. Yeah, that's not too bad. And we will keep that land on top. Slow lands here, unfortunately. But we're not in a rush to get anything down at the moment. Ooh. I like the noise it makes when you go across the fancy cards. Look at me with my just high. Oh, that's a good draw. Let's put that in. So, hopefully, I mean, I'm guessing it's probably Teferi Reclamation deck. I'm guessing it probably is. I seem to have come across quite a few of them in the last few days. Because obviously Teferi is strong. Yep. Right. Hopefully I'm wrong, because that is a bit of a bugger of a deck to play against. It's really hard to get on top of that one. And it also means we may have a few dead cards in hand. Okay, opponent's playing a tad slow. Let's go. Sulfur Falls, pass turn. Okay, another growth spiral. Another growth spiral, but no land. Okay. Oh, I wish I had a counter spell now. I think there's a reclamation coming. Is there a reclamation coming? No! Wow. Okay. I'm going down with the Drake. I mean, there's nothing in there. But I feel like we need to start doing something. We've got stuff we can play. We can give it lifelink next turn if it survives and actually gets onto the battlefield, of course. And it does not. Frilled Mystic. Okay. Well, we've got a Shivan Fire for that. If needs be. Now we'll probably play Clarion. Because the Druid's down. Looks a bit rampy. Simit ramp. Possibly. 3 damage to all. So this is obviously what Scott was saying, how good this is to actually get into the deck. Because it does really help you. It's such a good card, Deafening Clarion. Give you lifelink if you want. Or just basically a little sweep away the creatures are in standard at the moment. Yeah. Oh, maybe. Oh, no. I'm not going to spell piss that one. Let's just kill them. Okay. We have all the land. We need some more drakes. Took the life. Okay. What should take the life for, eh? We'll kill that. Because you do seem to be straight. You obviously need a lot of land. So that could be, you know, a dead card. And turn. Right, so not much action going on for us at the moment. Chemist's Insight. We will Spell Pierce. So they'll have to do it again. They don't get those extra 2 cards. Look at that. I love the old new cards with the way they look, but they're so expensive. I managed to pimp out one sort of deck. Nearly. Let's make a 4/4. Or have we got another Frilled Mystic? No Thrilled Mystic. Okay, good. That's good for us. Chemist's Insight and gets rid of Entrancing Melody, eh? Okay. Come on, play some 2 or 3 toughness creatures, please. Oh dear, they had another one in hand. I did wonder why they did discard it. The obviously thing was that they did have another one in hand. Unfortunately, that is out of Clarion range. But in comes Enigma Drake. Does have vigilance though. 4 toughness. So we need to get something. Another one of these is going to be quite nice. Another warrant, because we could obviously get rid of the token. It wouldn't go back onto any library. They just lose the token. Oh my life. 2 Entrancing Melodies. Are you serious, opponent? Probably should be memes. Yeah, that's no good for us. Oh, we're actually dead on board. We need them to play a spell. Play a spell. Play a spell. I actually had to kill... I forgot I should have killed that. Didn't attack with anywhere else for the win. What the hell? We'll play that. There's nothing we can do now. Nothing they can do. Draw a card. No. End turn. End turn. Maybe they were scared to settle the wreckage. Go on, play a spell. No. Right, I was hoping that. I mean, 2 Entrancing Melodies was a bit rough for us there. We need to get into a bit more of a controlling package. Let's bring in the negates. Disdainful. Bring in our own ones. I want Murmuring Mystic. No, actually, I don't want Murmuring Mystic in this one. In case they nick it. In case they... I do want a blink of an eye, though. Warrant wouldn't... I don't think Warrant's going to be too bad in this game. Justice Strike seems alright. Bulk and Base. Deafening Clarion. I mean, they stole our creatures. We can sweep up a few with theirs. Shivan. Possibly. I'm not too sure. Maybe get rid of them. Deafening Clarion was a bit dead in our hand. I'm going to keep one in. Let's go. So, ready for game 2. We're 1-0 down in this second match. Play first. Oh, jeez. I mean, I'm going to keep it. It's not a great hand, but if we draw a creature, it's actually it's a pretty good hand. We have protection. We've got a counter spell there. Land of our elves. Okay. Tapped. Can't stop touching those soul rings. Okay. Anything else from opponents? Attacking him with a land of our elf. Okay, so no 3-drop, which is okay. Lava Coil. I mean, it's so obvious that we're keeping up a counter spell there, but if the 2 life deterrents them off playing saying a turn later, I'm fine with that. Do they have the extra land this time? They played it twice last time without actually having the land. Probably got it this time. Yep. Okay. Growth Spiral. Very good card for common. Very good. Draw a card. Land onto the battlefield. Let's play a Drake. Please don't have a Frilled Mystic. Oh, my life. Of course they had it. Of course they had it. Of course they had it. Took a chance there. If it was coming down, then I could dive down to protect it and then obviously get the stuff into the graveyard and then start off Lava Coiling and stuff like that. Took a chance. Not attacking with the Land of our Elves again tells me that they probably got it. We can't even... we will be able to Lava Coil potentially if we needed to. Okay, Incubation Druid. Disdainful Stroke. Gonna get rid of that because that can be pumped anyway to a 3 if they just play another land. Kill that. Exile that. Still needs 4 power on board though, which is a little bit harsh. 3-turn clock. We need to draw something. Growth Spiral. Yeah, resolve. We need to counter something a little bit better than that potentially. As our opponent's attacking. Just not drawn much in this game, to be honest. I wouldn't say the opponent's deck is particularly, anything out of the ordinary. We're just not really drawing many creatures. Maybe I should have brought in the Murmuring, possibly. Keep that on the battlefield. I mean, annoyingly now, Clarion will be very good. That's not going to do us anything. Clarion would obviously, I took a couple out, would be very good now. Maybe that was I've got a feeling that was a wrong move, taking him out. Draw a card. Charcoals. Well, we got one bit of protection. That's it. Wow. I mean, go on, try and destroy it. Try and destroy it. Oh my god, I didn't have the right mana. Made no difference whatsoever. Game. Yeah, that game did not go well, and I'm not sure I even played it that well either, to be honest. It happens. It happens. Right. We're 1-1. Let's finish on a win with Cervantes' deck. Come on. Let's do this. Yeah, stupid. I thought I had protection in that last game completely. You know, had the double blue mana up. I can't remember now. I'd have to look back at it whether I should have played another mana instead. Probably. I don't know whether... I think it tapped, right? I think I only had two blue mana up. Right. Okay. Well, we can't keep that. So that is a definite mole. And we can't keep that. It's being... Oh my god, it's being so rough. So rough today. Right, let's keep that to the bottom. It's going to be a rough first game. Especially if it's against control. Come on. Keep up the gate, just in case there is a Thought Erasure coming to take our... still keep up. We're not going to play the Drake. No point playing that at all, yeah. Come on, land. Oh, jeez. Chart, of course. We need land. We got a risk trying to do it. Deafening Clarion is probably a dead card, so we can get rid of... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay. Perhaps they will play a Chemistry Insight at the end of turn. No, they did not. Okay. Yes, they did. Right. Now we can play our Opt. Come on, land. Jesus, no land again. What is going on? And that's practically GG's. We did mull all the way down, though, to a really silly hand. There was nothing we could keep in those opening hands. They were just really, really rough. All right, let's play an Opt and try and get a land. Still no land. Chart, of course. Got some lands. Get rid of Lava Coil. Play Sacred Foundry. So much Teferi around again. Has it really ever left? I mean, we can try and get... You know, we've got a big 6/4s if we can get them onto the field and stay there. We've got one protection spell. But it doesn't protect it from a tuck from Teferi. Here we go. Let's try. The control player with all the cards in the hand. Probably going to be tucked if they don't have removal. Well, saved it that turn. Fingers crossed, I can't see in it. Oh, draw a card. That means they've got something. They've definitely got something. Oh no, we're in trouble. What have they got? Chaos Wrath. Okay, that is close to Emblem. Okay. Let's play another one. If it gets countered, don't get countered. Please don't get countered. Okay. Seen enough. Right, let's get on to the next game. Right, so Teferi deck, Negate, Disdainful Stroke, Blink of an Eye, Amen, and Niv. Right, Beacon Bolt, Deafening Clarion can go. Get rid of removal. Murmuring Mystic is probably pretty good as well. Bring in Murmuring Mystic. Get rid of one of them. Do we need to get rid of any others? Right, let's give that a go. Let's give... And I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring in some... I mean, I know they've got mass removal, but I'm going to bring in a couple of them as well. I'll tell you, I'm going to bring in a couple of them. Get rid of one Warrant. Let's go. I'm sorry, Scott. I don't seem to be doing a deck justice at the moment. At the moment, I will say. I'm scared to mulligan, you know, but I'm going to mulligan because it's not... Oh, here we go again. I mean, terrible draws. Look at that. 2 nivs, 2 ops, 1 land. Right, we'll keep. Land on top. No. We'll do that. We are getting some rough draws today. Enigma Drake. Keep that on top. So, Forsaken Sanctuary, tapped land. Fireman's Research. Let's see what this can do. So, whenever you cast instant sorcery, put a charge counter in it. Remove charge counters, draw cards, and deal damage. And it is just a cast. So, it doesn't matter even if they counter it. It's literally just a cast. I bet you weren't expecting that, opponent. Right, let's go in for Drake. The Drake is on. Cast down. Okay, fair enough. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. Come on. Is it going to be another cast down? No, come on. Oh, it's meeting a second cast down. 2 Drakes, 2 Enigmas have met the cast down. Probably Teferi. On call, it's Teferi. I need a salt pot here. I need a salt pot. Yeah, well, we're going to blink of an eye, your Teferi. How do you feel about that? Yeah, take that. Take that, opponent. If only I had another land for a negate. If only. Would have worked out so much better. It's all about biding time. Oh, that hurts. If I just had that other land, I feel like opponents still would have played it. Probably draw a land now straight away. Nope, Spell Pierce. Wow, this is rough. This is rough, boys and girls. I feel like there's going to have to be a second video of Scott's deck, because this one, I mean, what I will say is, everyone, is that I'm not the kind of creator that would just put up videos of every game I win. If I go through my stage of recording and I lose. That is it. You know, it doesn't mean the deck's bad. Sometimes it means I've just played bad, but that's what you get. So, and sometimes you get rough luck of the draws like this. We're playing the Esper control. They've got 7 mana, a Teferi on 6, and we've drawn 3 land. And we had to mold down as well. So, you know, I hope you appreciate all that. There's, you know, I'm not just going to put up every time I win because it just makes every deck look good and makes me look good. It's not all about that. Come on. I mean, we are probably just going to quit in a minute. Quit in embarrassment. But Arena, certainly, I mean, oh, come on, Legion Warboss. Yes, little Warboss. Come on. Opponent was like, I don't even care about your Legion Warboss. I'm just going to Chaos Wrath. You got 3 mana. You ain't doing nothing to me. You are not doing nothing. Come on, land. I mean, I don't even know why I'm asking for land. They've got so many cards in hand. This is just dire. Dire, dire, dire. Opponent's thinking, oh, which spell shall I play? I've got so many spells. Which spell do I play? Oh, I'll untap these lands. They're nearly untapping as many lands as I've actually got on the battlefield each turn. Yeah, that's enough. Right. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, Scott. Today, the deck just didn't play for me. We got 1 win. We had 2 losses. It's not the deck. I don't think it's the deck at all because I've played plenty of games off camera and I've done very, very, very well with it. And Scott has had loads of good games of it. He's played over 120 matches. we drew hideously bad, and it just was not going for me today. It really was not going for me. It's one of those videos. But if you can still support the video, give it a like. I would really appreciate that. You know, it's just a rough day, shall we say. Don't forget, put all your deck lists in the chat. I will look at them, and if I can put them together, I will play them. I will go through them as quickly as I can. Thanks a lot for watching. Next video will be out in a couple of days again. If you're new, hit the sub button. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.